To solve equations means to find the solution value that makes the equation true. The equation 4 times y equals 20 has a solution of y equals 5 because 5 is the value that if you replace with the variable 4 times 5 equals 20 makes it true. Any other value would not be equal. When solving equations, we can apply any operation to an equation as long as you apply it to both sides. We keep the equation balanced. Over here we see that we use the inverse operation of dividing by 4, and because we used it on one side, we had to use divide by 4 on the other. You have the freedom to choose what you do, but just make sure that whatever you apply it to both sides to keep the equation balanced. The equation is solved when the variable is all alone on one side of the equation. 4y equals 20 is not a solved equation because y is not alone on the side. It's being multiplied times 4, and that's why we use the inverse of dividing by 4. Turn this coefficient 4 into a coefficient 1. 4 divided by 4 equals 1, and now the variable is alone on this side of the equation because 1y is the same as just regular y. Y equals 5 is the solved equation. Let's check for understanding. Which inverse operation is needed to solve for the variable x? X is right here in the equation, and this equation is not solved because the variable is not alone on this side of the equation. A, do we divide by 30? Or B, divide by 6? The inverse operation blank is needed because B. The inverse operation B, divide by 6, is needed because dividing by 6 will make the coefficient 1. 6 divided by 6 equals 1, and then the variable x will be alone on one side of the equation.